Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a wonderful day or a wonderful evening or whatever. So welcome to our flight here in Japan. I will not pronounce the departure airport because that's a bit tricky, and we go from here to Okinawa or something in Japan as well. So the second time in a week time that we actually fly with Japan Airlines in Japan. So welcome everyone. Joe Monkey Magic Time, welcome to the stream, and hello from a sleepy Joe. So hopefully you are awake, mate, and yeah, welcome. Also Eddie is here, hello, and Huyanavant, hi, welcome to the stream. So this is a payware airport that we use. Our arrival airport is a freeware. I will talk more about that later on. This is the payware. Just a quick overview. And then down here is our 737-800 from the Pmdg. So from Japan Airlines, actually another group of it. They have more than one group. So Japan Transocean Air. That's our plane for tonight. So let's jump in to the cockpit, and then we also start at GSX. So request boarding.
Boarding requested.
I will put the webcam on as well. And there we go. There was just an update for the simulator but before the stream actually that I noticed, let's say 30 minutes ago. So it was 1 gigabyte or something. Alright, we are also on a Newsky for people that use a Newsky. It's also very nice. Start flight, so everything is already set up. Just starting the flight, and can continue. So there we go. Now we jump into the cockpit, and we can start immediately.
Crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
External power, battery, and exit emergency lights, and we go on top for the ADIRS. And then we wait until the light is up. There we go. What else we need? Anti-collision light not. Or we can just turn it on. Whatever. Alright, then we go to our flight plan. FMC. Then we put our departure airport in. So that's RG.
Crew boarding starting.
RG, and then FF. Put that right here. Then we copy the first one, we place that there, and then we can continue. So request 490 nautical miles. There we go. Karen Davis, good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. It's still dark here. Oh yeah. Well, that's what's happening in the winter. And Karen, hi Joe and Eddie. So I will change the departure runway, no, the arrival runway to the right side. So instead of 18 left, we will arrive at 18 right. I still need to see if the wind conditions are the same. Yes. Alright.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
So we go to 18 right. We can load our flight plan. I need to clear that. Come in, I like how David reads the chat in a hurry. Then he concentrates on the flight plan. Yes, thank you. That night, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And so departure runway is a 34 for today. Oh, well, I forgot. 34, that's the one that we need. Flight number as WPA 20U. And that's this one. Activate, execute, and it's in. From there we go to the departure. And Karin, I'm still trying to get my eyes awake from sleep mode. Well, good luck with that. Very hard to do. Alright. And then I go to on Discord because I have my plan in Discord. Flight plans.
Hello, sir.
So what we do first is a Morio 4. That's this one. And we execute. Back to index, and then we go for the arrival. Arrival is ILS runway 18 right. That's the one that we take instead of left. And then we go to Aeon or something. This one. Execute, and that's all we need. We go to the flight plan. We check our flight plans for today. Right here. Karin, the shower does the trick. Yeah. And Ignite Tonight, is there any update? Yes, there is an update, at least for me. There was an update. 30 minutes ago I started up my PC, and then there was a update from 1 GB. So I did that, and here we are. So here we have Fukuoka. Then we go to my little nav map to check.
How are you?
If I find that waypoint. Fukuoka, yes. And then we go to Honeycomb. Is that correct?
Thank you.
White salsa. It says salsa. Should be fine as well. So we can just put salsa right here. And then we can execute. It takes a little bit of a different route or a route. Focus is there, Critical is there. Alright, no problem. It's all clear. Joe, speaking of the weather, sunny official started today in Belgium. Yep. And it's raining the whole day. Very nice. But yeah, we needed some rain anyway. And in the cabin, when I put people names, does it show as orange or colored? Yes, normally yes. I can see it on my screen here on my left, but if I see it on my screen on the right, normally it's colored, yes. And so if I put night, it is orange, yes. Or Jotunboli, yes. Alright, what else we need? One fuel pump for now. And that's it. So we are still boarding. Of course, it can go. Most of the loaders. Boarding complete as well.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Fueling truck is on its way. So flight
Please
plan
don't
is
load
in.
aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Then we go right here, and then we go to the payload. We have 100. My flights. And let me check. 132 passengers.
Catering vehicles are on
Right
their
here.
way.
Now go back. Then we see
Fuel truck is in
payload.
position.
Oh yeah.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
1006. 1006. And that should be fine. And then we go to the fuel. For the fuel we need 9244. 9244. And I hope they have fuel. Joe asks, see a screenshot. There's so much things open. It's always oh, it's only half size. Oh. 733. Well, I have at 1 GB. That's what it says. But I see if, Joe has a little bit more than 500. And it's not 733, so very strange. Maybe it has to do with the version that you have of Microsoft. Maybe it's that. So our cruising altitude, TeamBrave says 34,000. I don't know what we set in Discord. Flight plan 36,000. All right. And not from where that update came from. I have no clue, mate. I was also surprised. Oh, Joe, also it says 1 GB at first, but it changed this, yeah. Alright. Now it's possible that that is the same for me. No, I didn't watch it all the time. Okay, not what is this about? I have no clue. I have no clue, mate. Alright, transponder can go on as well. There's nothing more than this. And then we wait until everything is set up or fueled. And then we can continue. So flight director is on. Both sides also auto throttle is on. So that's just a little bit waiting for it. For us, we have 15 minutes time. So at 9:30 my time, we start the engines and do the pushback. QNH also is set. So there is an update. There was also yesterday an update for the ATR 42 and the 72. Now there's still some troubles with it. I didn't test it out by myself, but some other people did it. Also, Just Flight. Yeah, they are coming out with an A300 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It takes shape in the new video showcase. So, an A300 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Also, Builds is coming with one, but Just Flight as well. So that's the only news that I have for today. And then in the meantime I can tell something about the Japan Airlines. So they are started operations in 1993, July 1993. And they're a group of a part of Japan Airlines. You can see that on the logo outside on the wing. That's the same logo, JAL. So yeah, and it's actually yeah, the name is Japan Transocean Air. So that's and the headquarters is Okinawa, the place where we are flying to. That's their headquarters. So they have a fleet size of 14 aircraft, and the average fleet age is 6.3 years old. So the only type that they have is a Boeing 737-800, and they have 14 planes of that. So that's all about Japan Transocean Air. Okay, so the fueling is done, it seems. Then we can go back to here. So coast index, we'll start with that. I always need to find my right icons. Okay, that's 23. We set for reserves 0.0, and then we have 9.3 for the fuel. We have a 360 for our cruising altitude. Oh, and that 9.3 didn't go. And now it's there. All right. Now we have also the wind that we can put in. There is none, so we don't need. Zero fuel weight is 56.8, and then everything is done. Drag required after salsa. All right, so we know that already. And then we go to the next one. 21 degrees Celsius. Flaps, we take 15. CG is 19.2, so we have a trim of 467. And that's exactly 467. V1 is 132, V2 is 134, and V2 is 144. What I'm saying, well, whatever, you see what what I mean. And that's it. I think everything is in here. Next page, those pages all in. Progress page, 118 nautical miles to top of climb. All right. So it seems that we will fly alone today. 10 minutes. We can also already set this on. Seatbelt sign on. Electric can go on as well. And here we set also at 36,000 feet. Okay, all updating, yeah, that will take a while. So in 5 minutes we will start the APU. We have a message, we clear. Alright, then we see the fuel once again. That is correct. Fuel 9.243, so that's not correct. Very important. So all the news we have had already, and this for today. Because there is not much news, just A300 from Just Flight. That's the only news. And then the ATR had an update. Also the sim has an update today. I was surprised as well. so I need to do it in a hurry. At the same time, it's 6:19. 6:19. Maybe we can do a little overview again. I will put my camera a little bit faster so we can see everything. And in the background you will hear some planes coming over. Also here we have a terminal. Actually I didn't see that before, but this is also a terminal. I don't know if it's modeled, I don't think so. The other one is a little bit modeled, not much, but there is some modeling inside, and this one not. Alright. So a very busy city it seems. We have also a stadium. So I'm not familiar with this place. And here we have a little of modeling inside, as you can see. Not that much. Alright, our departure, no, arrival airport is freeware. I already mentioned that. I will see how that looks. So if you will start, there we go. Yesterday we had almost a perfect flight. At least what Newsky said. With a score of 9.8 or something, 9.9. Don't remember exactly, but that was good. We also made a bit of profit, like a $20,000. That's good. Today we will not make profit, or not much. Set this to 144. PNAV, LNAV on. And then APU is started. Good night, Joe Trimble. If you take off from another airport, let me know. Now, for now, I don't see anyone yet on the airport here. Oh, there is Joe. Joe is flying the A320neo, the Flabba wire. He's flying at 2,400 feet. He just did. Alright, so then we can ask pushback. So prepare for pushback and departure. Now we also need to see where we need to go. So a 3-4, so that's pushback tail to the right. And Joe heading to RJFF to land. And then Karin, I'm back from my hot shower and it woke me up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we have also a little issue. Not an issue, something that we forgot. Doors. We close the door. Otherwise we have a problem. Can we close the door, please? Okay, closing. Oh, Dave, when I was in the shower, I washed my hair and said, "Wake up, sleepy eyes." Oh. Welcome, Joe. Welcome to Earth. And Joe, I forced close at the update and restarted the sim. It worked fine after that. Well, of course, I closed the update now. So we need to go to that direction. So tail to the right. Now, so we need to dismiss the GPU. First, we need to put on the GPU bleed. Or APU bleed. There we go. Back to menu. And then release everything. Okay, so we can start our engines. Oops. Sorry. What did I do? There we go. And then there's something else that we need to do.
Welcome on board.
安全について説明しますので、必ずご覧ください。
Please watch this safety video and familiarize yourself with the safety instructions.
荷物は近くの収納場所に入れます。
All baggage must be stowed in the nearest storage.
非常口や通路に置くことはできません。
Do not place baggage in the aisle or around the exits.
シートベルトはしっかりと締めます。
Fasten your seatbelt securely.
レバーを上げると外れます。
Lift the buckle to unfasten the seatbelt.
揺れに備え、常に着用します。
Keep your seatbelt fastened whenever seated in case of sudden turbulence.
機内は通路、化粧室を含め禁煙です。
Smoking is strictly prohibited on this flight.
電波を発する状態の電子機器は使用できません。
Use of any electronic devices that emit radio waves is prohibited.
電源を切るか、機内モードなどに設定します。
Please turn them off or set them to airplane mode.
緊急時は乗務員の指示に従ってください。
In case of emergency, please follow our instructions.
酸素マスクが出てきたら強く引いて鼻と口に当てます。
If oxygen masks appear, pull the mask toward you and place it firmly around your nose and mouth.
ゴムバンドを頭にかけ長さを調節します。
Place the band over your head and adjust.
衝撃に備える姿勢をと
Fuel
ります。
to
In the
engine
unlikely
1.
event of impact, take a protective brace position.
救命胴衣は座席下または横にあります。
Your life vest is located under or beside your seat.
頭からかぶり留め具をかけしっかりと締めます。
Put the life vest over your head, fasten the buckle, and tighten the strap.
非常口で引き手を引いて膨らませます。
Pull the tab to inflate the life vest when exiting the aircraft.
膨らみが足りないときはチューブから息を吹き込みます。
If necessary, blow into the tube to inflate the life vest.
前と後ろの非常口を確かめてください。
Check the location of the emergency exits in front of and behind you.
脱出時に荷物は持たないでください。
Leave your baggage when you evacuate.
荷物を持つと通路を塞ぎます。
Carrying baggage will block the aisle.
荷物やハイヒールでスライドが破れ使えなくなる恐れがあります。
Baggage and high-heeled shoes may damage the slide.
脱出時の正しい姿勢です。両手を伸ばして前傾を意識し、必ず着地点を見て滑ります。
When sliding down, stretch forward your arms, incline your body forward, and look at the landing point.
スライド下での援助をお願いします。
We will ask you to assist other passengers after sliding down.
すぐに飛行機から離れます。
Move quickly away from the aircraft.
安全のしおりもご覧ください。
Please review the safety instructions leaflet.
どうぞごゆっくりお過ごしください。
We wish you a pleasant flight.
Thank you. Okay, so alright, so was not ready for that. Okay, so everything is in, and yes, we have some messages, sorry. So Kevin, I like when Davey flies and he has vitamins and he something press the alarm button, yeah. And Joe, whoa, that announcement woke me up. Well, that was the intention. Sorry. And Kevin is getting nauseous with the safety video, alright. Why is that? And Joe, I saw your reaction. And Karen, especially oxygen mask, sorry. And yep, you're struggling to keep quiet, lol. Yeah, I want to say something, I want to react on the messages. It's very hard not to do. But safety briefing is very important. And Karen, maybe he is listening to the safety briefing. Yeah, well. I also like to know what I need to do when I crash. And then Joe, no need for my coffee. Well, it saves you coffee. Thanks to Whitwell Productions, a safety video or sound. Kevin, because they say they need our full attention. Yes, indeed, full attention. Joe landing now. All right. In Okinawa, no, I forgot those names, difficult names. But at that place, I think I was already, and Simlan, not in real life, but. So flaps are set on 15, auto brakes are on RTO, that's good. QNH set, cruising altitude is set to 36,000 feet. Yeah, just need the lights and then we are pretty much ready. Okay, do. So, hold short.
Fukuoka Tower, Japan Transocean Air 738 at runway tree for ready for departure, straight out departure.
Japan Transocean Air 738 QNH to 9.74 wind calm, straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree for Japan Transocean Air 738.
Alright. Who's showing up? Oh. That's my new livery. Captain Arab and Mr. 2 for number 2. Hey Readables, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. So, we are ready. Where is that you, Joe? I guess so, because that's a Neo. Alright. So we line up with the runway, and then I think we are pretty much ready for departure. Takeoff check. Now where is Mr. Knight at night? Where are you, mate? Captain Arab, not seeing you for a long time. Yeah. And then Kevin Davis, welcome. Kevin Davis, I still miss Peter DR company on that chat. But he's away. Well, yeah, he will move to or travel to Austria. That's not 50 MB still. Oh, okay. Okay, then for now we need to do it with 2 pilots. But hey, what's up? So welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And Knight, no, Joe, let me know when you are ready, mate. Everything is set. Joe, ready? Just did ham. Okay, nice. I will check it when you upload it. So thank you very much, Joe. Then there we go, mate. Airspeed is live. 80 knots. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Flaps to 10. Flap 5. Flaps 2. Alright. And Joe is moving yet.
Japan Transocean Air 738, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Flaps retracted.
Fukuoka Tower, Japan Transocean Air 738 frequency change. Fukuoka approach Japan.
Cohen, I will be seeing my mom this afternoon. I was very firm with her yesterday. So understands my opinion, as I said, that she will be busy next week and hardly see her. Well, nice to hear, mate. Nice to hear. And you will see her. Captain Arab, do you still fly the A320? Yes, we do. All the planes. RTO can come off. Landing gear off as well. And Joe is taken off as well. He's airborne. So 4,000 feet, almost 5. Kevin, where are you from? Captain Arab. So we have a nice view of Joe. (6,000, 7,000 feet. Just keep an eye on our altitude. Then we need to turn off our lights. And Kevin, you rather fly the 737 than Airbus. Well, me too. No, the Airbus is a nice plane. Very nice. But I still prefer the Boeing. But the Airbus A350 is also very nice. 9,000 feet.
Tokyo Center, Japan Transocean Air 738 9,100 feet.
Japan Transocean Air 738.
In cabin we use to fly the 737 here in New Zealand, but they retired. Alright. 10,000 feet, lights can come up. There we go. I think we are ready now with everything. And then cabin then change to the E320. Alright.
Japan Transocean Air 738, contact Fukuoka, approach on 119.7. Good day.
Going to 119.7 Japan Transocean Air 738. Fukuoka approach, Japan Transocean Air 738 10,700 feet.
So I hope we have the company later on from Knight at Night. He's still downloading the update. So that was not planned, the update, or not that we know.
126.1 for Japan Transocean Air 738.
So for our next flight, that will be tomorrow. Tomorrow we fly from Helsinki, Finland to Prague in the Czech Republic. We do that with the Phoenix A320-200. So that's the flight for tomorrow. I will put it on line already, so you guys can see it. I will also put it on Discord. So stream announcements. There we go, and it's there if you want to see it. Then we go to the screenshot. Then we see Joe Trim with a screenshot. Nice. Thank you very much, Joe. All right. We can go to standard mode. And then we climb to 36,000 feet. That's the cruising altitude that we use today. And our departure runway will be 18 right instead of left. So normally I planned 18 left. But some people prefer ILS, so 18 left has no ILS, and 18 right has. So that's why. Joe, YouTube video unavailable on a new stream. What's that? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I forgot to save it. It was on public, but I forgot to save that. I need to save it before it works. So normally it should work now. Yeah, I should see that because the picture is not on Discord. Alright, so I will do that once again. So thank you, Joe, for the info. We go back to Discord. I will place it there, and now it will work. Joe, good now, thanks. No problem, mate. Thank you for your alert. Also, thank you for flying with me today in New Zealand, because Carwin, today I had a flight in New Zealand and I landed at Christchurch Airport. It was more than 2 hours, close to 3 hours I believe it was, that I was flying with the Cessna 208, and I was flying to Christchurch. That night another 550 megabyte below. Alright. Are you doing more than one update? Because I just had one update and then I switched over to I didn't do any additional downloads. I didn't check that, actually, to be honest. At 20,000 feet we make our turn. We're still on our flight plan. That's good. Yeah, that was a surprise. Yeah, also for me, I was surprised. I say it's not true. Why now? So we go to the progress page. We see that we have 80 nautical miles to go for our top of climb, and then we have a flight of 1 hour and 23 minutes something. On Joe, there were two updates. One was syncing the update, and the other one is mandatory update. Okay. Which is the 550 megabyte update. Okay. Thanks for the info. Alright, so the second time in Japan this week. And yes, exactly. So and it's pretty much the same company that we fly, but I want to do it anyway because we have an extra flight in Japan. I like flights in Japan, so yeah, that's why we do it. And tomorrow we fly from Helsinki in Finland to Prague in Czech Republic, and we do that with the Phoenix A320. Always nice. And then we are not yet on cruising altitude, but we can already use some vitamins. So still pretty hot. It's raining for the whole day here, and but still pretty hot. Upsy bupsy. Yusuf, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Thanks for joining. And how are you doing? Cheers. I'm doing fine. I hope for you the same. Dexter, good evening. Welcome to the stream, mate. And how are you doing? So we are already flying, but we had needed to do an update. So, and Kevin, that was early vitamins. Yes, yes. I also was trying out that thing where we were talking yesterday about that with strawberries and raspberries thing. Well, also my son, he tastes it and he likes it. Me too. Karen, cheers. And they say I'm okay, thank you. Nice to hear, mate. So 25, almost 26,000 feet, and we're flying in Japan Transocean Air. Dexter, yes, the update for the first time prompted me to update my graphics driver. Oh, okay. Did you know about update? Because I didn't know it, Joe didn't know it, Cat Knight either. So just want to know who knew it and what's the update about, because I didn't read anything about it. Kevin Davis said Davey is very close to and they'll always there for him. Of course. That's how it should be. You need to take care of your kids. Always. And Dexter, which worried me a little as I realized how old the drivers were. And then the same crashed twice on me during startup. Oh. Joe Nakajima. Nice one. Nakajima. So already a few years ago. We have also Sato, but he still drives, no? Sato? Is he not driving in the Indy car? And Karen, like me close to my mom. Well, it's very important that you have a very good and close relation to your family or your mother, father, and stuff. Yeah. And Dexter, but then at the end, after 2 attempts, I got updated, and now the sim runs okay again. Alright. I did not know about the update until the sim demanded it. Yeah, for me the same. Just the same here. Alright, 28,000 feet. And Kevin, is that 355 milliliter or the 250 milliliter can? I'm not sure. It's a can like this. But I'm not sure. I think it's 355, but it can also be 250. And Dexter turned out my latest driver were from December 2021. Alright. Pretty old already. Ouch. And Dexter, but as they say, if it ain't broken, then don't fix it. Yeah, indeed. It was working, so no problem. And then Joe Trimboli, well done. Yes, he drove IndyCar for Chip Ganassi Racing. Yes. He won the Indianapolis 500. Was that a few years ago, I believe. Last time 2-3 years ago, maybe already 4, because time flies, something like that. The Indianapolis 500 he won, so that's nice. I also won that on iRacing. 30,000 feet. And we have 38 nautical miles to our top of descent. So 61 knots wind. All right. So yeah, I'm already done with my news. Also with the company information, I'm done with that as well. So yeah, but that's we have 15 likes, so thank you guys for liking the stream. And I realized that I have a problem for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a meeting. I confirmed the meeting, but I just saw before the live stream that I sent the confirmation to myself.
Going to 132.6 Japan
So yeah.
Japan Transocean Air 738 flight level 315.
Joe, he won twice, 2017 and 2021. That was what I was thinking, yes. Was not 100% sure of twice, but in 2021, so that was the last time that he won. Yeah. And Karen, I like how Davey drinks. He gets a big load and puts the can down, swallowing. Nice. Thank you, Karen. Very nice. Karen, so no stream till Friday evening, your day, Saturday my day time. Yeah, so tomorrow I have a meeting in the morning, 9 o'clock. But I just noticed that I sent the confirmation mail to myself. So I guess those people don't have my confirmation, so maybe they are not waiting for me. I will find out tomorrow. So, but that also means that I cannot stream at the airport tomorrow. That's something, yeah. And the first stream will be on Monday. Yeah. And coming David, especially with this beard, lol. My beard. My son also wants a beard. I was a little bit young for that, still. Alright. So 18 likes, thank you. I wanted to do something, but I already forgot what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the runways for Brussels airport, because the planes are still coming over here. Normally the works are done. Yeah, it's still the same situation. Works, oh no, the works are not done. At least to 25 June. Okay, so until 23, that's tomorrow 5 o'clock, and then from 5 o'clock tomorrow until the day after 5 o'clock, 19 and 01. And so what will be arrivals 25 right, 25 also departures, and departures 19 afternoon. Everything will be on 25 left and right. Okay. So yeah, it was impossible. Oh no, yeah. Normally, yeah, from 6 o'clock actually. Tomorrow it's everything the usual things again. 25 left and right for tomorrow. Alright. Going 19 my end, alright. Still 18 my end. So yeah, they're still working on the runways. So it'll take some days more. But yeah, we have another flight tomorrow, and the last one of the week. Yes, the last one. So normally we don't do this week an extra flight or a Friday flight, but because I will be home on Saturday, then we can do another flight on Friday as well. And I get always that message right after salsa. Alright, so 212 nautical miles to go. And also on my flight today, suddenly I saw a bonanza coming closer and closer to me. And it turned out that it was a very person that I knew from our chat, and that was Mr. Trimboli. So he was flying a bonanza, and he flew with me to Christchurch airport. It was very nice. At the end we were over the hills, 9,000 feet. Yes. Of course his plane was a bit faster than mine, it seems. But yeah, I did almost 3-hour flight. I think it was 2 hours and 15 minutes something. And yep. I'm just testing out that FS charter thing. But I like to make a company there, and I want to see how that all works. But for that I need to have 100,000 K. 100K, and I have only 24K. So now my clouds are on ultra. My clouds were yesterday on high. Now I turned them on ultra. Can we see a difference? No, we are not so close to the clouds as yesterday, but now they are ultra. Dexter, be right back, no problem, mate. Take your time and take something to drink, because it's very hot. Yusuf or Captain Arab, are you still here? I don't see the blocks now. That's already better. Body, unfortunately, I had to land early because I was tired. Good, because I was also experimenting, learning with the plane. Yeah, but it's also a nice plane, you know. It's a nice plane as well, and everything works. Everything works also with my Honeycomb and Bravo throttle quadrant. So yeah, that everything works. That's nice. No, it's not the most beautiful plane in my eyes. There's something on the front missing, and I found out what is missing because it's a little bit too short. That is because I saw a picture of a turbo variant, and that nose is longer, and that looks more beautiful. So that's the difference. Well, I cannot show pictures here on YouTube, but if you want to see it, you can search on the net. The Bonanza turbo variant has a longer nose because there's that places piece more in the front, and that looks much better. And then yeah, we had yesterday also, or the day before, the new top chatter, and that was Peter. Unfortunately he cannot defend his position, and yeah, since yesterday actually Mr. Davis took over once again. So congrats, Davis Cowan. And Trimpoli, Dexter, like you say, and Peter right back. Yeah, and Carvin, I have never heard of those areas in Japan or others. How do you find these names? I don't make those names. They are there, and I just look it up. So I see actually, I take the next company in the list. Yeah, so before it was the previous one was Japan Airlines in Asia, and the next one is Japan Ocean thing, the one that we are flying now. And I just check their flights, and I pick a flight from there that is between 1 hour 20 and 1 hour and 2 hours, something like that. And this is the one. So I don't choose the names, it's just, yeah, I choose a flight that is between that time and that time from this company. So this is a real world flight. So actually the program, I can show you how I do it, not completely, but, and then we get this of course, and I have always a little problem with this, always those fonts that goes open, sorry for that, and it needs to restart. Okay, alright, we have an update. Kevin, I heard of Tokyo and Haneda, but not this, yeah. There are so many places, mate. And there we go again. So I need to do that once. I don't know what the problem is with this. I have that all the time. And now it should work. So we have our job page right here, and then if you take Asia, so we unthink everything. If Asia, we go to Japan, where it is. Here, Japan Airlines, that was the previous one. And then we have a Japan Transocean Air. And then those two we don't do because with troubles with planes and deliveries, so we don't do those. I like to do this one, but it's also not possible because we don't have the planes or the liveries. So the next one will be this one with South Korea. So the next time that we are in Asia, we fly this company. So from here I have the company. You can also see for the routes or the routes here, but I don't do that because I go to Flight Radar 24 and I just look there for the exact plane and the routes that they fly. Also the flight time is there, so I can immediately see how long they fly over it and how long we will fly. Joe, why you don't install the font? Well, if I do that next time, it's just the same. I did that already a few times, many times, and it's always the same thing. It actually says it's already installed, and I always get that. And extra to Joe, lol, and a lot of them. I like when the flights are based on real roads. Yeah, well, the most of them are real, because I always work like this. You can actually check this flight. Where's my internet? If we go to Flight Radar 24 and then you just put in our company, so that is Japan, Japan Transocean Air. You take show a fleet then, and then you go to the 738, so they have 13 planes there, it says, and they have also the, actually they have more planes than what I was saying. They have also the Dash 8 400 Combi. They have 5 planes of that. So, and then you have all the planes there with the registration number. You click on the let's say the first one, and then we have Okinawa to Fukuoka, or the, yeah, from that's opposite, but you have also the exact same one. So they did 1 hour and 18 minutes over it, and that was on June 22, so that was actually today. So they yeah, started at 2050, landed at 2145 something. Actually no, landed at 2303. So that's a regular flight that they do. So that's what we do as well. So flight number is Nike Uniform 65. So real flight. They did it at today. Multiple times. They had also a flight of 1 hour and 23 minutes, just exactly the same as we have. So how many flights did it actually today? So 1, 2, 3. 3 flights they did today, exactly the same as this one, and then 2 opposite.
Japan Transocean Air 738, contact Naha AFB Center on 132.3. Good day.
Alright, so we have 127 nautical miles to go to top of descent. So we go lower this already before we forget it. And then we go to the legs page. We check our runway 61 feet. Okay. So guys, once again, for the people that are flying, don't forget, I will land at 18 right, not 18 left, because on that one has ILS. So ILS frequency 110.15. 110.15. Also here 110.15. So that runway change don't make a much change for your description. Everything stays the same except the runway. Try to so you don't feel too bad that it's raining here too. I don't feel bad that it's raining here, because we need it rain. Now if it's raining for you, I think that's yeah, not so nice, because it's winter time. You like more or better weather, you know. But here, even I'm still sweating here because everything is open. It's 18 degrees. That's what my PC says. 18 degrees outside. But inside the walls are still heated up, so the walls are still hot. So I'll prefer, yeah, a bit like this, let it cool down a bit in my place, but I don't say that it need to rain at your place. Kevin, I saw yesterday's stream last night when you went descending, you went in clouds. Yeah, and Joe, but we need some rain at the moment for the vegan garden. Yeah, and Kevin, we need rain in New Zealand. We have it today till to Monday, and it great for garden farmers and even cars, as they are having a wash. Yeah, for my car it was also because it was full with dust, you know. And now finally it's off. That's good. So 182 for the course. And Kevin, I've always my car outside. Yeah, me too. Not too easy to put it inside. Okay, so 182, 110, 15. Do we have it? Yes, we have it. Nice. Okay, we are prepared already for our landing. And Joe is at 37,000 feet. Kevin, when I see Davey and can finish, I always say to myself that Davey says that enough when he puts the can down. Yeah, but it's completely empty, mate. Empty. It's like there is a leak somewhere. Yeah, it's for now it's enough, but after the stream I will drink another can. I see that my son left something. And Joe, have you tried running SimBit World as an admin and try install a font? Don't do it now, of course. I don't think I did that. I don't think. I will try it, but yeah, thanks for reminding me. Dexter, oh, is still up? No, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. Yeah, tomorrow is school, so and it's already 10:20, so he's sleeping. It will be a bit late now for him, but until 3 years old he was not sleeping good, so he was always awake, and me too. Joe and David stole his toy. Yes, I was surprised. Yeah, no, I think he forgot it here. But sometimes he's here on my lap and then he's playing with me. And Joe reminds me of a fidget spinner. Oh. Ignite at night, finally a sim launching. Oh, nice. Yeah, it took some time, but finally. Kevin, I usually go to bed at 11 p.m. and wake up early. Well, for me, waking up early is very, very hard to do. Only if I need to go to work, it's a bit easier. I don't know why, but yeah, I just come out of my bed and do what I need to do, and I go. But when I don't need to work, then it's hard. At night, I used to go to bed at 11 before meeting at Whitwell's Productions. Well, some people go early to bed, and some people go very late to bed. For me, it's always a very late or too late, and then too early as well, that I wake up. And lately I'm so tired that sometimes I try just to rest a little bit in the afternoon. At night, always waking up at 5:30 a.m. even after a meeting at Whitwell's Productions. Yeah, it's very hard, mate. It's very hard. I know what it is. Like, normally tomorrow I will go to bed at 8:30 in the evening, and then I wake up at 4 o'clock. Because I really need my rest. But then I also have a long weekend. So that's what I do. And I just keep myself on that. I don't... In the beginning it was later, but I could not manage that. So 8:30 I go to my bed and then I sleep. No matter what. Karin, do you help your son to get to bed, like dressed and teeth brushing? Well, mostly my wife do that. Of course, when I'm alone with him, I do it. When my wife is to school or so, then I do that. But mostly is doing that together with her. But he also can do that alone. It don't matter to do that. So when we go upstairs, he goes to the bathroom and he brushes teeth, makes himself ready, and then he goes to bed. He watches a little bit on the iPad, and then he sleeps. So that's the daily routine. And Kevin, bed tucking. Well, yeah, but mostly we stay with him until he sleeps. Because he don't like to be alone. So yeah, me or my wife stays with him until he sleeps. That's not but a good thing that I slept for 2 hours from 5 to 7. And Joe Jonah also dressed Davy and brush his teeth. Yeah, indeed. She also shaves me. Alright, we are done here, so 139 we can land. 139. Progress page, 46 nautical miles before top of descent. Joe, to QUADRANT, how is your update going? Well, he is done with it. He is launching the sim. Joe, I almost split my coffee when you said that. Spill your coffee when you said that. Excellent, yes. So, nice clouds. But still, I see still some things. Karen, I mean, usually as some parents that I know, when they ask their kids to go really for bad, they usually go with them and help them to do it themselves, and they let them know. Well, yeah, depending on the age and stuff, but here, yeah, we always help him. He's not really doing anything alone. He can dress himself and stuff. He can brush his teeth by it himself. He do that, but we are always with him. And sometimes he's alone in the bathroom and he can do that alone. But then he comes to bed and then he always wants someone with him until he sleeps. And then when he sleeps, he still think that we are there, but mostly are gone then. Alright, I see top of the stand on the chat. Yeah, and RJFF, that's our top of the stand there. So I was earlier in the week, I was actually talking about those small islands to the south of Japan that I already visited. I was flying there on the small islands. Well, now we are flying over them, or a part of them. Knight at Night is taking off from ROAH and to meet you and then fly back. Alright, nice, nice, nice. So nice clouds, nice scenery as well, but that will be mainly water here. And once again, we are in the 737, so nice plane to fly. I like this. I think next week we have a 737-600 flight for a change. I think I already told yesterday what we will fly next week, and I will open it for a second. So tomorrow it's a Finnair that we fly. So Monday we start with Air North with the 737-600. That's for Monday, and that's in Canada. And then Tuesday we will go to Jeju Air, and that's with the 737-800 again. And then we go to Share Airlines. That's with the Phoenix that we fly. I believe that is from Switzerland, and it's actually a default airport that we use, and it's one of the handcrafted airports, I believe. Now I don't know if everyone has that airport or not, but I have the deluxe version. Maybe that's included in that package, maybe it's not included for the standard one, so you need to check that out. So that is for Tuesday, and then Thursday we will fly probably Air Transat with the A310, so that's good for a Director. That's also in Canada, but it can be Tuesday or Friday, because maybe I put a 146 flight somewhere between, and it can also be maybe Tuesday that I do a 146 flight. We'll see, or an ATR flight. We'll see. But Air Transat with the A310 is also coming up next week. I hear that we just started our descent. And good night, sunshine. Alright. Well, but when I was testing the airport here, I saw that it was clouded, but it seems to be nice now. So I'm descending to 2,000 feet. We have also an airport right here. So that's Tokunoshima or something. In the meantime, I try to find a flight on FS charter. Then that was my trim wheel that I touched accidentally, and then my alarm goes off, or autopilot goes off. So FS charter. Let's see if I can do a flight quick. No, it seems not. 21,000 euros on that. I'm a level 2, so I'm a trainee at the moment. And I have 6 hours, 66 total on a single engine prop. And I still need 2 hours 66 to go to a level 3. And I need a level 4 for business jets and regional airliners. So for that I need to have a level 4. Still a long way to go. So I need to have 100k to start a company there. I'll try to do that. So next VOR station. That's Okinawa RJKB. That's the one. Now there's a cloud over it, I believe. Oh no, it's there. So there's also the airport somewhere. It will be here. Here's the airport. And actually it said that that was our top of descent, but we are already descending. So all small islands of Japan. We also will have on our left Yoron. And then we will have the one where we land on Okinawa. What is that? Autopilot preset. I'll now turn that on. Okay, so speed brakes. Then we turn. I also noticed that we have sometimes lines here. There's a little bug or so. Alright. What's next? So we set auto brakes to 3. That's all what we need. And I don't see Joe on the map. Well, no, I don't see Joe. And do we see Ignite at Night already? Also not. You also see here some lights blinking. Joe, my transmitter crashed. Should be visible now. Yep, and Joe is visible now. You just make your turn. Alright. Thank you. In the meantime, 21,000 feet. Need some more drag. I know who is following the news about that submarine that is lost, looking at the Titanic, so with the 5 people in it. Is there any more news? Because I found some pieces. So $19,000 feet. And we are heading to Prius, and that's a Toyota, at least in Europe. Prius. Still drag required. Oh, come on. Kevin Davis, I watched the start of the stream this one, and Joe said, "Oh, Sleepy Joe." Yeah, Sleepy Joe. Yeah, for him it's 5 o'clock when we start the stream, so it's very, very early. And find it very nice of him that he wakes up to join my stream and to fly with us. Now, personally, I would never do that. I could not do that, you know. It would be very, very hard for me. It's also hard for him, I know, but he do it. So. And Joe, I read something about it, but more to do with Elon Musk and Starlink side of things. Okay. Yeah. Well, there is a submarine that is lost. There are 5 people on board, and they were looking at the Titanic. So they need to go down for 2 hours, then 4 hours that they stay around Titanic, and then they need to come up again 2 hours. So it's a trip of 8 hours, but yeah, they lost any contact with it. So it's already for a few days that it is that they are looking for it. So oxygen will be run out now, but yeah, or already run out. They also found pieces now, and some people say it's from the submarine. So I think we will know it very soon. $15,000 feet, and still no issues. No, I'm not waiting for issues, but so that's a nice place here. And there we have Knight. It's still on the airport. So Japan is a very nice place to fly. You have a little bit of everything. I already told you that. So we have islands, we have clouds, we have nice weather, we have bad weather, we have everything. Hills, flat places, everything in one. So I like to fly here. We also nice airports. Freeware airports are very nice. So Carwin, I never heard of Japan Transocean Air. No, well, it's yeah, part of Japan Air or Japan Airlines. So you have the same logo in shell. It's exactly the same company, but it's divided. So it's actually 2 companies, but they have 2 tax numbers. Just to split the thing, but actually it's the same thing. Okay, 12,000 feet, more drag required again. So I'm curious which plane will come out first, because it's a long time ago that we had a new plane, except for the ATR. But I thought the ATR was more popular, but not in my stream, it seems. Most people don't fly it, but it is a nice plane to fly, I need to say. The only trouble that I have with it is that I have always a tail strike. Not in the beginning, but recently I've always a tail strike. Not so fun. Alright, so 10,700 feet. And then we are ready for the lights. speed brakes. Alright, so lights on. I will pick it up again, the ETR, but at the moment I want to get better grasp of the CRG. Alright, okay. I never flew that one, to be honest. Never. I don't own that. And I finally managed to complete my first flight with it. Nice, nice, nice. No, I never flew that in Microsoft Flight Simulator, that plane. I don't own it. And actually you really have to watch the speed in the aircraft all the time. No auto throttle. Okay. Yeah, it's from the same developer of the ATR. But with the ATR you don't need to watch the speed. And then they say, okay, yes, about it ages ago when it came out. Yes, I know that was actually the first high or more fidelity plane that was available for the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that was the first that came out, and I remember that some streamers are saying, "This is the best plane. That's high. That's a study level plane." Well, at that moment it was maybe the better plane, but they changed their mind very quickly. But that's so funny. And they said I never really flew it but after it came out, yeah. And they said yes, from the same guy, same developer, yeah. And Children Bullet to Director, I was waiting for your update yesterday. Glad to see what happened. Yes, the first chat in Microsoft Flight Simulator, yeah, and I remember that. And yeah, the top streamers of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and yeah, they said it. Yeah, that's a study level aircraft, and they were very excited about it. But then after it, when the others came out, then it had some issues. I never had it, never flew it, so I cannot judge it. Karen Davis, I read on the news that Air New Zealand A321 took off from Auckland, New Zealand and heading to Rarotonga, but turned around and landed in Auckland due to a lightning strike that hit the plane. Oh, yeah. That's not so nice. Thank you for the information, mate. Thanks to George Zamboli. I was too tired yesterday, made mistakes, and got too frustrated. Then I cancelled out before I crashed. Deleted the video. Understandable. Are we going to slow down or not? Come on, slow down, plane. Sure, to Dexter, I understand, mate. No worries. We are always easy people, you know. We understand everything. And it's not everyone has fluent days. We have hard days as well. Everyone has that, so totally understandable. People get tired from work and other stuff, so. Sander van der Linde, hi everyone, I'm back now. Had no time because of my exams. How they are, mate. So welcome back. I hope you had great exams there. And you passed everything with glance, or passed it. That's already important enough. And 4008. Okay, well, I'll change the frequency. Where we change that right here and right here. So what was it? 139, I believe. Or 138. All right. There's not that many miles left. 22. Alexander results next week. All right. Well, nice, nice, nice. So we go to flaps 1. QNH set. Flaps 2. Flaps 2. Which is until this is in position, and then we go to flaps 5. Good night, then no need to take off. Lol. Alexander, I'm going spotting Saturday. Oh, okay, nice, nice, nice. Speed brakes off. Flaps 10. And then we make our left turn. And then we try to line up with a runway. 3,100 feet. I will turn on, so also sky dolly on. So there we go. Cannot forget that anymore. And then we see Kite at Night. So VOR. All right. Then we go to 138, it was, I believe. Like this. Plus 15, now we will hear an alarm. Alright, so landing gear down. And then turn off. Why is that? Come on, turn off. There you go. Okay, approach. And Joe passed us. He's at 3,400 feet. How long to touchdown? Well, we will touch down very soon. So Joe is there. At night he will take off and then land again, because he depart on this airport. Because we had an update before our stream started, so we still needed to do the download. It was unexpected, at least for us. Maybe it was expected for some people, but not for us. Joe, I will be doing an orbit at Honeycomb. Don't follow me, lol. Okay. Oh, and why we don't follow the glide slope? Why is that? Why plane? Why? No, we are too high. Okay, we'll turn the lights off, the names off. Did you switch the frequency into the first slot? Yes, I did. There we have 110.15. Was that the one? Yes, that was the one. Course 182. Okay, now we are there where we need to be. I see lights. That is the left one that we first take. But this we will take this one now. So I did everything a little bit early, it seems. Hallelujah.
118.85 Japan Transocean Air 738. Naha AFB approach.
I see the light.
Air 738 1,200 feet.
Yeah, but it seems that I'm not lined up or so. But we need to take the long taxiway because here is nothing. We need to be here. Ignited Night is flying as well. Alright, and we are almost ready for impact. So, and there's Ignited Night. It's flying into the cloud. Also, Joe is somewhere here. Don't find him. Joe, that looked good at Ignited Night. Alright. So what is the runway? That's this part. 1,000 feet. So the wind is coming good. So we have a 13 knot headwind at the moment. So that's good. And then we are ready for impact. As you see, that is I'm not lined up. Okay, so there we go. I'll take over the plane. My plane. And then we will line up. 500. 400. Alright. Go smooth for now. It will be a smooth impact. It will suffer very hard from the injuries.
100.
With low.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
No. Damn it. Why? Why? Yep. Not a good one. My excuse. So now I need to see where the others are. Don't see anyone. Oh yeah, there is it. Okay, so we taxi to our gate.
Naha AFB ground Japan Transocean Air 738 request taxi to the gate.
Japan Transocean Air 738 taxi to gate 42 via taxiway Tango 5 Charlie Juliet 2 Romeo Juliet 1 Bravo Whiskey 1 cross runway 18 left Echo 1.
Yes, that one. Okay, thank you.
Taxiing to gate 42 using taxiway Tango 5 Charlie Juliet 2 Romeo Juliet 1 Bravo Whiskey 1 cross runway 18 left Echo 1 Japan Transocean Air 738.
Well, if you do that on what is that? Those ATC programs that you can do. Oh, and there's Joyce coming there. Then I'm already lost after the first part. Mr. Joe is very low. What the heck? That's just a light. So Joe landed, but we could not see the plane. So it was invisible. So we go to our gate. Keep an eye on Knight for his landing. And he's also coming down. So nice airport, and they built everything in the sea. It seems not the first airport that we see. So this is a freeware airport, or it's adjusted from the original, or the default. Now after we will see how it looks, and it seems that Knight at night is landing at the other runway at 18 left. Yes, Karin, nice view, indeed. Now you already need a boat to have a spotter's place. So here is Knight at night. Smooth. Yes. Nice one. Now everyone is landing better than me. My excuse for that, I do my best, but make mistakes. So we taxi to our gate, then we shut down the engines, see our score, and then we do an overview of the airport, and then also the replay. So it will be a little bit of a taxi. And then tomorrow, yeah, we have another flight then. That's from Finland, from Helsinki to... I already forgot it. Prague, that one. So that will be with the Phoenix. So it will be a long taxi. So night at night, and Joe, how were your landings? Let me know. I saw like it was good. It was looking good. That's what I want to say. We're still taxing. We have on our left a VOR station. That's how it looks. Tonight at night it's sushi time. My son likes that sushi. And Joe, my default airport shows big X on the runway. See screenshot. Alright, I will check a screenshot when I'm parked. Where they are sending me. Alright, here. Almost there. So this is a not payware, but a freeware. Okay, parking brake set. Then we can turn off lights. The wings are off. Logo is off. Like this. Off. Taxi lights off. And then we can cut the fuel as well. Okay, close flight. And then we see our performance on Newsky. Here we go. Flight is closed. We open this and where we can see it. My flights. Oh, we have a 9 score. And we make a 5,386 profit. So off center line landing 410. So 10 centimeters off center, and then uncomfortable touchdown. That gives me the penalty. So that was because I was not aligned up. That's why. All right, not too bad. Then we go to Discord, and then we see two screenshots, and we see the access on yeah. Alright. I didn't see access, so okay, thanks for the pictures. Okay, then we go do an overview of the airport really quick. So we have boats in the neighborhood as well. A fishing boat. Net fishing. We have the terminal with our plane. There's I think nothing modeled inside, of course, as far as I know. Then we have some buildings here as well, but that is the same as the original, I think. And then there's here the runway where we landed. That's completely in the sea. And then Dexter, I've got to go. Okay, Dexter, have a wonderful day or sleep, and I'll see you next time, mate. So tomorrow we have another flight, and that will be the last one of this week. And then yeah, the next one then will be Monday once again. So Dexter, thanks for joining, mate, and see you later. Have a good sleep. Bye bye. So then we go to our arrival of the day. We stop the recording, and then we push a play. And there we go. And Carwin gotta head off. I'll see you all tomorrow on the next stream. Thanks for the great stream, Davey, and everyone. Have a great day, Joe, Timpoli, and a night others. So thank you very much, Carwin. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy, and see you tomorrow, mate. And Dex, bye bye. So see you next time, mate. Alright, so we will skip a bit forward. And a little bit more. Until here everything went fine, perfect, but then I was a little bit late on putting up. Like I did this, bang. Alright, so next one from here. Also, it was a long approach. I was way too early with it, so all right. Like that, have a good one to Karen. Alright, the last one from the inside then. I'll set the flaps because they're already retracted. They'll come out. Will come too late, of course. And there we go. 2 landings for the same price. The price of 1. So guys, this was our stream for tonight, and I wish to thank everyone here in the stream for your support, for your company, for your friendship, and yeah, for flying. So good night. Unfortunately for you, you needed to download a long time, so you were just able to take off and land at our destination airport, and so yeah, it's a bit of a bummer for you. Yeah, Joe, thank you for flying as well. And yeah, see you next time. So good night, and Joe, good night, have a wonderful night, sleep well, and Joe, have a wonderful day, and see you next time. For all the other people here, yeah, have a great night, sleep well, and enjoy with everything what you are doing. Also Lars, yeah, enjoy your time Saturday on the airport, and yeah, try to relax a bit with your exams, and you will have the results next week. So yeah, good night, no problem. I enjoyed it, and like always, thank you very much, mate, and a good night, mate, and have a good day to Joe Trimboli. So guys, I'm off, and I will prepare for tomorrow. So guys, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye. Joe, thanks David, bye for now, no problem, mate. Thank you, and see you later, mate.